Vitro, we got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy. I'm speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me.
Hey yo, what's your boy Atomic coming at you with another Tom Clancy's Elite Squad video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 tips to help you not only level up your individual level and soldier level quicker, but also to unlock these soldiers in the first place so that you can progress quickly through the game and have a more enjoyable experience. These are the things that you want to take notes on really truly, because in a game like this where it stacks on over time, where you have to spend limited resources, you don't want to be doing the wrong things off the rip, otherwise down the road you're really gonna regret it. So let's hop right into the video and start with tip number 1. So for my very first tip, I know this might not be fun, but you guys have a little bit of homework to do. What you want to do is go through each and every single one of these soldiers, and I'm not even kidding. When I first started this game, what I ended up doing was going through each one of the soldiers, clicking on them, and as you guys can see, right, these guys at the bottom, I actually don't have them unlocked. But the neat thing about this game is I can go through and click on the soldiers, and still I'm able to go and check out each one of their abilities. I can check out their stats, I can read their bio if I want to, and just based on their abilities, I am able to tell which one of these soldiers are the better soldiers in the game and which ones are the worst soldiers in the game. The reason why this is very important is whether you're spending money or not, whether you're free to play, you have limited resources in this game. So later down the road, you're going to be really mad at yourself if you end up wasting all those resources on individual guns or gear grade, and then you have a whole bunch of mediocre soldiers in the game. You're going to realize, wow, now it's going to be tougher for me to progress. I don't have strong heroes. I can't get deeper in the campaign. I'm getting clapped in arena. You really want to make sure you're doing your research on these soldiers and only upgrading your starting 5, which actually leads me straight into tip number 2. Having the right strong soldiers are going to help you out tremendously when going through and doing the challenges. That is the quickest way to leveling up in this game. If you go through to the bottom right and click on the objectives, every single day you have these 11 objectives that pop up, and they give you a bunch of XP. Even being level 30, I was able to get a full level just by going through and doing these daily challenges. And then there's also other challenges here on the left. You can see there's campaign, there's commander progress, faction duties, arena objectives. These ones are based more on progression, which is why this links straight to tip number 1. If you don't have very good soldiers in the game, you're not going to be able to go through and do these harder challenges because your soldiers aren't strong enough for you to progress through the campaign or through arena to complete these actual challenges. So make sure you level up the right soldiers and you're doing these daily arena or these daily challenges. I'm pretty sure I missed the very first day of challenges, which I'm a little bit mad about. It's only one day, doesn't really make that big of a difference, but if you stack this up every single day and just have a look at the XP and you just stack them all the way up, you're going to be gaining hundreds of XP and leveling up your soldiers so much faster. So tip number 3, what you want to do is make sure that you use your energy very wisely in this game, and I would even dare go as far as time it, especially if you're free to play. You want to make sure you know how much energy you have and when you'll be able to play the game next, because as you guys can see at the top right of this, or the top middle of the screen, you can see like a yellow lightning bolt. This is called the campaign energy boost, and you have like the red lightning bolt, which is called the arena energy boost. The nice thing is there's not just one specific energy for the entire game. You can actually go through and grind the game out quite a bit by using the different energies wisely. But like I said though, it's limited energy, and unless you're planning on spending money on the game to get even more energy, what I would highly suggest doing is waking up in the morning, right away, hop on the game. Get all your energy down, use all the energy for campaign, use all the ones for arena, and then sort of come back like a couple hours later whenever you're not doing anything. And the really nice thing is, like, even for a game like this, you can actually chill. Like, right, you can be watching TV while playing the game. You can be doing homework and like do a quick raid. It doesn't take a lot of focus, doesn't take a lot of energy. You're able to grind the game just by knowing whenever you have that energy, and what that allows you to do is to capitalize. It'll bring in resources way quicker. You'll be able to make a lot more money doing that, which will eventually lead to you progressing in the game and upgrading your characters faster, as well as unlocking new characters in the game. So my 4th tip for you is to actually utilize auto win. If you guys don't know what auto win is, I can show you here real quickly. If I go into campaign and have a look at where I'm sitting and I have 3 star at a specific level, what that will allow you to do is to click on the auto win button. You can auto win once, 3 times, or 7 times, and it just also depends on your energy. But not only do you want to use these auto wins because it's snappy, right? You click it, like I was showing an example, you just click on it and boom, you get all the rewards immediately. Not only do you want to be using auto wins like that, what you want to do is use those auto wins smartly. Like, you want to go to your soldiers, right? And let's say, for example, let's go down to one of the characters that I don't have fully geared up. right? So you want to use those auto wins and level up your guys at the same time. So if I click on this search icon, I can go through here and say like, okay, so I need 7 more of those equipment, right? And if I click on the equipment, it will actually show me all of the missions where I can get that equipment from. And then you want to click on auto win and boom, hit that as well, because what that'll allow you to do is A, to complete daily challenges at the same time by using campaign energy, and you'll be able to do that immediately. And then B, you'll be able to unlock the specific ones that you need. You'll get cash quicker, and you'll be able to upgrade your soldier all at the same time. This is one of like the most beneficial things that you could possibly do in the game. And then my fifth and final tip, this one does go out to anyone that is going to spend money on the game. You know, every now and then for Christmas presents, you might get like an iTunes card, or maybe you just want to go ahead and drop $20 on the game. But if you are going to be spending money on this game, there are things that you can, or that you should rather, be spending them on. The currency in this game is called rack of gold, or just gold in general, and you can also like use the gold to spend money on the case of cash. So it depends on what you really want. I would say always, of course, get the gold right away, and then if you need the cash in order to upgrade specific soldiers, go ahead and buy yourself a load of cash. But if not, I would honestly suggest having a look at the bundles, because these bundles get you some really good deals. You can unlock multiple soldiers at the same time, and even on top of unlocking them, you can also get different currencies, different upgrade things, and different items that are used to prestige as well. If you go to the prestige section, if you get 200 of these, you can unlock Sam Fisher, who is one of the best soldiers in the game. You might be able to get enough to unlock the Doc, which I would personally say is the best soldier in the game. Maybe not, he's not the most aggro, but he's the most beneficial to have on your team. So always have a look at these bundles. Be careful though, games like this are very, very addicting when it comes to spending money. So make sure like you set a limit. Maybe don't have a credit card attached, or just keep in mind, you say like, oh, okay, I'm only gonna spend $10 in this game, I'm only gonna spend 20, 30, 40. Otherwise, if you get through, you can start getting close and you'll be like, oh my god, I just need this many cards to unlock, and it's like a loot box game, right? So if you go through, you're like, I just need that, all right, buy, and you can end up getting screwed over completely. So what I suggest doing is, if you do have that kind of money, spend it on these packs right here that are like, okay, guaranteed, I want James, I'm gonna get him right here, boom, boom, done. Because if you go through and you start trying to go through the loot boxes, my friend, you're gonna end up in a hole that you wish you were never in. But either way, guys, that's gonna be for today's video. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope these tips and tricks will help you level up your soldiers, level up your overall level, and progress even quicker through the game. If I forgot anything, please do leave those comments in the comment section down below. But either way, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.